So now I'm back, and I'll explain later after the dialogue has been said.
Vince! The manor house! Much zombie dust was spilled here. You must help. But first, there's a dog to contend with. He can't hurt you, but he can keep you from entering the mansion.
So the reason why I have been away for a while from doing walkthroughs is because, well, with my capture device, it doesn't work anymore. That's because for my Video 2PC capture device, the old one, when I plugged it in and while I was about to record, I got this weird pop-up saying that the computer doesn't recognize this device, and it's probably because it malfunctioned. So then I went to buy another capture device for doing walkthroughs, and it works pretty well. I bought it for like 65 bucks or 70 bucks. And yeah, here am I doing walkthroughs right now, as it's been like 6 weeks. So I do call it a capture device because, while its normal name is Ion Video 2PC, I call it capture device because I don't want to say Video 2PC most frequently, so that's why I call it a capture device. It's like a capture card or dazzle. So anyway, just trying to remember my moves since it's been a while. And then there's a dog that you have to deal with, as we have to enter the mansion. First I want to destroy these imps and gather all the beads. And then here's a record player, but you do need a record for it. These are outdated. Right now we use iPods, or what you call them, iPhones. I do have an iPod Touch.
Nice.
But I wish I had an iPhone.
Deep, deep pain. Not a sports car, but I'll take it.
It's gonna get away from that imp, but it won't.
Try that again.
Are there any more imps to deal with? I think not. So why don't I get this extra life? Or I have 18 lives now. This is a record player that you want to get. How many zombie F's are there? 10? Yep, there's 10 and I have 5. There are no Voodoo icons or skull pages. There are more zombie dust over here. I want to gather the zombie dust and then I'll deal with that dog. And oh no, there's one more imp. Why don't I just use my Voodoo powers on it, since I don't want to deal with getting hit. Now where can the last 3 zombie dust be? See a couple over there. There's one right here. Another right here. And one more right here. So let's see, we got all 10 at the porch pooch. Not really that much of a tongue twister, but yeah, not really that much of a tongue twister. This is what happens when you approach the dog and you try to get in.
Ugh, I don't want to play fetch anymore.
Now there's another phrase that Vince says.
I've got to distract this mutt.
And there is a way to distract him. That record player that I showed you. Just double checking. I double checked so I don't have to like go back or anything. But for me, I don't have to go back. So we place this record on this record player. Then the dog starts walking away. Now we can get in safely. Now we enter into the tumbler room.
The little fool! My monsters are in charge of Brusque Manor now. Good luck getting out of here alive.
Why would you say good luck?
I mean, bad luck. Bad. You little doll guy.
Nice
Some
comeback.
architect was very cruel. This room can be rotated to open passages and staircases. Each floor can be turned with one of the small buttons on the floor.
And that is one thing I don't understand. If Vince is looking for Madame Charmaine, then why doesn't Madame Charmaine tell Vince where she is? Anyway, let's continue on with this game.
Don't these things usually make noise?
Well, yes they do, Vince. First you have to get one of these bells where you can't use yet. There's one voodoo icon and 20 zombie dust. So what we can do is press those buttons. Which turns the whole floor. Which turns the doorways on each floor. Like 1 is the first floor, 2 is the second floor, and 3 is the third floor. So let me just turn this way. So yeah, it has been a while since I've been doing Voodoo events and Spyro 2. As for Spyro 2, I do plan on doing it sometime around next week. But I don't know when, since there's a remodeling in my bathroom. And that bathroom is right near my room. And I usually don't want to do my walkthroughs when there's remodeling occurring because it can be noisy and all that stuff.
The door is locked. Find the person in charge. They might let you in.
So this is where you get in. You have to find someone in charge to open it. This is where you get out, wherever it leads to. Why don't I just turn 3rd floor, just like that. And isn't there supposed to be a doorway with an extra life in it? There's one right here. And there should be one on the 2nd floor. Let me show you something else. Aren't you supposed to like walk on these stairs instead of jumping on each step? Then again, vents can be small.
This part of the house has been destroyed. You will need help from someone downstairs to cross the ruined wing.
And all the way you can see there are 3 zombie dust and a voodoo icon. Which is all the zombie dust we need. Why don't I turn the 2nd floor so that I can get myself an extra life. This is right here. Now I have 20 lives. Now it's time to turn the 1st floor. This is back where we came from. This leads to somewhere. And over here is a bell. Where Vince can't see anything. Unless if he can see through it. Considering that I'm controlling Vince. No, I don't think it's this one. But it is this one. Where we place a spell. And then we ring the bell. Then who could that be? A ghost?
Hey! Hey you! Where you going?
Doesn't even that ghost talk? Well, does that ghost even talk? Just turn it one more time so that I can see where it is, and there's a ghost. Why don't we follow him? It's a busy butler. This is what you want to be careful with. Once you follow him, he'll leave out a blue trail, which is the only place you can step on, or else you'll fall. And then getting the zombie dust here will be a chore. Because some of the zombie dust are placed where the trail isn't, placed. So don't try getting all the zombie dust here without falling, because it won't work, trust me. Here's more zombie dust right here. And I might want to wait for the butler. And who would do such a thing? Well, looks like it's hard to see the butler. I don't remember if I exactly cut the parts where I fell down in my first Voodoo walkthrough, but I don't know if I'll cut this part. Yeah, you see?
Well, that was restful.
Don't try getting all the zombie dust without falling, because like I said, it won't work. Instead of waiting for the butler, why don't I just get this zombie just for the sake of it? Well, we have 14 and there's 30.
This
Yeah,
doesn't
why-
look like heaven.
There could be just, why can't there just be less zombie dust here? Or why can't the zombie dust be within the trail? Because I can end up losing lives and not everyone can, who's playing this game, can get all the zombie dust they can. Here's one right here. This game is friendly with extra lives. So yeah, there are only a few more zombie dusts to collect on the trail part. However, there's only 13 left. Yeah, I would say 13. Why don't I try collecting all the zombie dusts right here? And I knew I wouldn't collect all of them. So the last person I know who kept losing lives in Voodoo walkthrough was Stitch 1993. But I haven't heard from him in a long time. Started watching his walkthrough 6 years ago. Well, the only walkthrough I watched from him was Voodoo. Well, those are the only ones I can collect. Or maybe I'll only fall down a couple more times. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I'll cut it because of my narration talking through. this whole thing. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't make any sense. But hey, I only have 16 lives left, so it wouldn't hurt. So maybe I'll only fall down one more time.
I'm still here?
Since there's only one more zombie dust within the trail. And then we'll see what's in the room that the butler is leading to us. Well, there's only 7 more zombie dust left and none of them are within the trail. Except the last one that's at the end of the trail. Right over there. Where you can see it. I think we only have 14 more lives left. So we shouldn't be able to lose any. Or I could have gotten those zombies just like that. And now we enter this room. What could be interesting in this room? All Vince can see is a dead person. Then he examines closely and it's a creepy doll.
Hello, I'm Dolly.
Of course you are.
Will you be my friend?
I'm a little busy right now. I'm looking for my boss. Sturdy, magical lady wearing a whole lot of rope.
Oh, you must mean Madame Charmaine.
You know her? You know where she is?
Sure, they took her to the Carnival de Prave. I can show you how to get there, but could you get rid of the scary monsters upstairs for me first?
How about you show me the way to the Carnival de Prave, and then I look into your little monster infestation.
No deal, short stuff. I mean, fair is fair. Take care of all the monsters on the second floor, and then I'll help you.
Is this doll a psycho or something?
Okay, I'll look into it. Why do I always get roped into these things?
My hero.
Right, whatever.
And now we don't have to deal with the butler anymore. Over there's a voodoo icon. I just want to get the rest of the zombie dust in this room. And that's all the zombie dust. As you can see, Dolly through this mirror. That's what happens when you talk to her.
Why haven't you liquidated my monsters, you little moron? Oops! Excuse me.
She really a psycho.
Are the monsters upstairs gone yet? I'd love to help you get to the carnival to find your friend, but I just can't concentrate with all those monsters up there. Why haven't you liquidated my monsters, you little moron? Oops! Excuse me. You're so sweet to come calling, but I still hear the pitter-patter of monster feet.
I just wanted to show you what phrases she said. Yeah, here's a Voodoo icon, which is Iron Maiden. And now we go back to the tumble room. So it's been 25 minutes since I've been doing this. Why don't I enter this room in the second floor and then I'll leave it all for here. No stairs. Aha, there's the stairs. Let me just see if the second floor is open. Well, the room is open. Nope, just a sexual life. So let me try again. It's not this one, but I think it should be this one. And yes, it is. And yeah, the door's open. So anyway, next time we meet, we'll be getting rid of the monsters for Dolly, and then she'll be showing us where the carnival is. And stay tuned for my next part of Spyro 2, which I should post sometime around next week. And oh yeah, forgot to tell you one thing. I will be going to a Red Sox game tomorrow, this Saturday, October 13th, Game 1 of the ALCS. Maybe I might record something there, maybe I won't. Stay tuned for that for those of you who are sports fans. And as for that, I will see you guys momentarily.